Welcome to a Tuesday, everybody. As we start with our live Doppler radar, we are dry out there, kind of dry and quiet today. No problems to be seen. We do have some holes in the cloud cover, so we should see some partial sunshine today. So we'll call it partly sunny to mostly cloudy. Temperatures are in the low to mid 20s across our northern counties. We are 23 in Cedar Springs, 24 in Grand Rapids, 25 in Hickory Corners, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek, and all the way to the south as warm as 30 in Niles and 28 in Constantine. Partly sunny to mostly cloudy. A little bit chilly today. 31 is the normal high for this time of the year. We'll be in the mid to upper 20s today with a northerly wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. We look at our future track map. You can see that northerly flow, but kind of quiet, dry, kind of uneventful. As we go to the overnight hours, we've got mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures dip into the upper teens to around the 20-degree mark. We start tomorrow on a dry note. The whole first part of tomorrow looks dry, but watch the time clock. As we get into the afternoon, we may see a little burst of some snow showers form and move up into the area. That'll be very light if we see it. And then as we get into tomorrow evening and overnight, watch the pink come up here. That's some freezing rain. This is at midnight. Very, very light freezing rain. I think most of us will probably only see a very light glaze, a few hundredths of an inch. But across our southern counties along and south of I-94 could be about a 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. This is not an ice storm for us. The forecast models have been pushing the heavier amounts of freezing rain outside of Michigan, down further to the south, and that seems to be the case. By the time we get into daybreak on Thursday, most of this activity should be lifting out of here. As a matter of fact, it'll turn windy on Thursday. We'll get above the freezing mark. We might even see some sunshine late in the day. Here's what the forecast model looks like for ice accumulation. A lot of the area just seeing a few hundredths of an inch, a very light icy glaze. It doesn't take much to really slicken up the roadways, but along and south of I-94 could be about a 1/10 to about 2/10 of an inch of an ice accumulation there, and that it will turn windy, but we should be able to melt most of that ice off the trees and the power lines, so we're not looking for any widespread issues as we get into Wednesday night and Thursday morning, but your Thursday morning commute will be the most impacted here. 28 degrees today, 30 tomorrow with that PM icy mix developing, but it looks light. And then as we get into Thursday, that will be lifting out by the morning, 36 degrees, but then it will turn windy. Here are the forecast wind speeds at 6 a.m. Not much going on early Thursday morning, but as we go through the day, look at the way they ramp up out of the west at about 15 to 25 miles per hour with some gusts up around 35 or 40 or so. And then as we get into Friday, that's dry and quiet. Saturday, well, snow showers, maybe another little bit of an icy mix here. Let's look at the forecast model for that system. This is Saturday at 6 a.m. Saturday morning looks dry, but as we go through the afternoon, you'll see a burst of some snow showers in blue, and there's that pink again beginning to show up south of Grand Rapids. That could be a more freezing rain as this system tracks right on into the Ohio Valley, and then that will pull out of here by the time we get into Sunday. So those are the things we're going to be watching over the next couple of days. I would expect some winter weather advisories to be issued probably tomorrow for that system coming in Wednesday night and Thursday, and then more activity coming up as we get into Saturday. We'll talk more forecast details at the top of the 7 o'clock hour. It's 6:48.